are now listening to the Fantasy Standard Podcast on Talkdown TV with P and Ryan.
Welcome to the Fantasy Standard Podcast on Talkdown TV. This is P. If you're watching, it means you're on YouTube, and we kindly ask that you drop a like and hit that subscribe button. If you're listening, it means you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audio Boom, and all other podcast platforms. We also kindly ask that you drop a like and leave a review. We're back. Not quite, but
halfway there.
Yeah. So you see, I have my cohort here, and it's because it's draft night, baby, or at least draft order night. And that's what we're going to bring you. We have the Commish here. We have Mike. We have the champion. Go ahead. Yeah. We're going to let the crowd cheer a little more. We got the champ here. I don't even need to say your name. And we have Pootie, our boy, who says he's going to win this year. He has said that every year since we started. Just letting y'all know. So I'm going to give it off to our Commish. He's going to explain what he's doing right now on the screen, and because we are recording everything, so everybody knows there's no collusion here. Commish, you can go ahead and take it away.
So basically, we're going to randomize the order now for the 12 teams. Hopefully, Ricky ends up at 12 once again. This would probably be the fourth consecutive year that he ends up having the 12th selection.
Mike, this is why you lost last year, bro. This is why you lost last year. Don't do it, man. It's too early for this.
We are ready to click the randomize button here one time. And once I hit done, we're not going to be able to see anything. I will have to go up here to draft and then down to draft results to be able to see the standings. And in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God!
It's done.
Oh my God! Oh God!
Ladies and gentlemen, a brief moment to recap the Lights Out Fantasy Football League. Lights Out League, where you never know what Nelson will do next.
So I click it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Click it!
Pootie at
Let's
1.
go!
Are you kidding me?
Man, 10?
Let's go!
Yo, do that shit over, man.
Oh,
I got 5th. Top 5 dead or alive, baby. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Wait.
oh.
Damn, Gordo got number 1
Juan
pick?
got 1. Oh.
Wow.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, guys. Yes.
Wow.
Man, I'm leaving, man.
And there you have it.
Oh my God, the struggle bus, man. I'm telling you, it's something about the
you want me to
names.
go through the order? You want me to
Sure.
Okay, so we got myself, Poe Biden first. Let's go. Much deserved, I think. Number 2, right? I think this could really, if he's really gonna be in it this year, he can prove it with this pick. And then we have John, right? That's the whole show, right?
Mm-hmm.
UAA with number, didn't he have the same pick last year? Or
I think so. It might be, it might be.
Like 4 or 5 or something like that. And then we have our champ getting a number 5 pick. Backstory, I know you've heard Mike reference it. This guy has had the number 12 pick. We're going to rename the 12 pick to the Ricky pick at this point. So it's good to see him up at number 5.
First time ever I'm in the top 5.
Yeah, it is. Keith, who is already playing a little psychology games with our champ here. His team name is Ricky. He's picking number 6. I think Keith had a middle pick last year too, right?
He had the same pick, didn't he? Or 7th?
Something like that. And then we got Ryan, Why So Serious, coming in right after him. Suicide Squad got what pick is that? 8th pick?
8. Mm-hmm.
HHM with the 9th pick. The little table with the 10th pick, which is why he logged off. Dead Presidents, who, if you know, he was our regular season champ last year with the 11th pick, and bringing in the back, it's the struggle bus. Well, we know you got this. The back-to-back picks. A lot of people will argue that the 11th and 12th pick are just as good as the first 2 picks or first 3 picks because of the quick turnaround.
Yeah, you could say that. You just got to know what you're doing with those first 2 picks.
Yeah, because you don't pick for a
it's
while
a
after that.
long wait. It's a long wait. So if you don't get some of it right, it's gonna be a long season.
So I want to get some initial reactions. I'm gonna start with the champ since you're giving us your initial reaction. Give me your feedback on Are you happy with the number 5 pick?
Oh, it's all I wanted. I was looking forward to landing in the top 5, man. That's all I wanted. I couldn't settle for anything else. It's been too long, man. I mean, for as long as I've been playing with this league, never have I ever had a top 5 pick, man. So I gotta make this count.
So would that alter your like before this? You were probably already strategizing how you were gonna pick, right?
Oh yeah,
like
of course. It changes everything.
Right.
It changes everything.
Okay.
And then it's just the overall research is drastically changed. Is now I gotta look into the top 5 running backs or top 5 players. You get me?
Right.
And
right.
most of them are running backs, and it's a good chance I'll probably get one. And that hasn't happened ever.
Now there's access. Yeah, now there's access to that little echelon that maybe with the 11th and 12th pick, you already know that unless somebody. Oh, yeah.
Really... I was watching everyone get taken.
Yeah.
Every single person.
Yeah.
My team was full of second rounders and makeup players. You know what I'm saying?
So let me go over to our boy here because it looks like he's very stoic. I don't know if he's disappointed or if he's already plotting who he's drafting because he's an evil genius over here. So I gotta ask, Mike, what are you thinking?
I didn't like it at first, but now that I'm thinking a little bit more, I think I'll do okay at 9.
I think you can make that work. I know I've had that, so I think.
What did you have last year?
I think 10 or 11 last year.
I can go to 11.
Oh, you good? It's like practicing for the same position. You good? See, 12 to 5th. You know what I'm saying? That's an upgrade, man.
That's a big difference for sure.
Yeah. Only thing is, man, those top 5 players, man, that injury bug is just so sneaky. So sneaky with that top 5.
Yeah, let's see what the draft order was last year because I know who had the first pick.
Struggle bus,
and yet now he has the last pick this year, so they punished him.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I was at 10 last year. I was at 10 last year.
Oh, you made that work. Devontae number 9 or what 10 again?
Devontae 10. Yeah, Devontae at 10 this year is going to be pick 9.
Oh, Devontae at 9 now?
Maybe. we need 12 to come back. We need 12 to come back.
I had to ask, guys. I had to ask. So this was it was who were in the middle? Where was Keith? So he had 6, so he was in the middle. Right. Let's Go gets the number 2 this year. He had the number 9 last year. He went with Michael Thomas.
Man, my God, I really did draft Joe Mixon.
Yo,
that's insane, man. But everything happens for a reason because that was that bait.
You know what it is too is that now you have an extra game to work with, so you have to think about players that can stay healthy too.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. Like that top the first top 5 players like that. It's a tricky situation. It's a great situation, but it's tricky because of the fact that that injury bug is so consistent with the top 5 players. Like it always happens. At least 2 of the top 5 either go on IR or just long-term injuries.
Yeah,
never fails. It got to be right.
So. Looking ahead at all of this mock drafting that all of us are gonna do individually. From here, when do you start locking in your official draft strategy? Like, when do you say, okay, this is the team I'm pretty much gonna look for? Because if you prepare enough, you end up with most of the people you want. right? Like I think that all of us have done enough mock drafts to know like where some people land, right? Like the wild cards, the variables are people like Nelson who likes certain players, so he'll get them when he wants them, right? Like, so he kind of breaks the ADP kind of conversation. But at what point do you say, okay, August, I'm no longer playing around with my draft strategy. I'm pretty locked in around this time. How is it for each of you?
A day before draft night.
Oh, really? So you like play it all the way to the end, pretty much?
Yeah, news information comes out every minute, so we just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I don't bother with it until the last minute. Because just like Mike said, it's too many things can happen to trades, to injuries, right, to people being cut, and everything affects these teams. You get me? So anything can happen between then and now. So I'd rather just wait. I mean, you got to do your research for the players that you think are gonna be available at the position. But at the end of the day, I don't sweat it too much. Anything could change between then and now.
I mean, looking at last year's draft results, just the first 3 rounds, there's a lot of disappointments. Whether it's injuries or just, Mark Ingram in the second round.
I mean, Josh Jacobs at 8. Even if you really rewind the year, he wasn't worth a number 8 pick.
Well, you could look at the first round. CMC, I believe he was injured.
Yeah.
Saquon out for the year. Zeke underperformed.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Dak's injury hurt that.
Yeah. Henry Kamara, they did decent, pretty good.
Yeah.
CH disappointment. Dalvin was
good, but again,
Dalvin got
he wore out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Jacobs disappointment. Michael Thomas disappointment.
Devontae, almost a champ. Let's go.
Chubb was injured. A lot of injuries to these to the 12, first 12 that were picked.
Tyreek was worth the price for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it was worth the price of admission, boy.
And then even the second round, Mixon injured, Eckler injured. Drake underperformed. Mark Ingram.
Lamar underperformed.
Julio was hurt. James Conner was hurt and underperformed. Yeah, Lamar too. You're right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think a quarterback should be in the first, let's say, 20 picks?
The reason I say yes in this league, or a tentative yes in this league, it's because of our touchdown system. We reward 6 points for a touchdown in our league, whereas in standard leagues it's 4 points. That's the only reason I say that.
Yeah.
So a guy like a Patty Mahomes, who is a touchdown machine, he's somebody to think about. Like, I'm not saying I would draft him in my first 20 pick, but it makes you think different in this league. In other leagues, I wouldn't even think about quarterback.
I think it's a matter of the competition too. To me, it's the point system adds to it, but I think it's just the team managers that affects my decision when it comes towards that, because we know who we're playing with. We know more or less who's gonna get who and what's gonna happen within the first 2 rounds. Like, this is a pretty good idea, especially now with the draft order. You get me? So a QB in the top 20, like, I don't know. Especially with all those injuries and all those
let me find out you trying to get people to not draft a quarterback so it can like fall to you, bro. Like, I see what you're doing, Ricky.
I'm just talking,
bro. Ricky.
I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm a motivational speaker. I like to motivate people. You get me?
Be mindful. Man. Be mindful, audience. We are all, if you're in our league, beware of our advice.
Hey man, if you're gonna listen to somebody, you're gonna listen to the person that won. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying. And I had a pretty tough road, man. Like, a lot of people don't look into that, man. Yeah, I had to play John. My only easy game in the playoffs was John. I had to face the number 1 team in the seasons after that, and then I had Ryan in the championship. You get me? So It was a tough run in the playoffs.
The champ is here.
Goddamn right.
Let him know. Let him know, champ. Let him know.
Hey, yeah,
I think before we get off, I guess let's if we look at the draft order, who do you think is going to surprise us with their team at the end of it all?
I mean, depends. That question is like, it depends. Like, are we gonna be? Is it gonna be a good surprise or a bad surprise?
I'm not saying players either. I'm saying in our league,
team managers.
Managers, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it? There's two answers
biggest,
to me.
Good or bad, the biggest surprise. Like whether it's me saying, "Damn, you know, I didn't expect you to get that." You know what I mean? Like, who do you think? What do you
honestly think? I think Will might pull something, because if you don't have the number 1 pick, to me the best pick after that is the 12th pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As much as I hate it, it's just, to me, it's the way it looks.
Oh, and these are the rankings? These are the pre-draft rankings?
Supposedly, yeah.
Really?
These are default, yeah.
CMC, Dalvin Cook. Again, Dalvin Cook, dope, but there's that extra game added there. So it's like Derrick Henry.
They got Taylor at 5.
Damn, Kamara.
That's what is that? Like, that's like poetic justice right there.
Zeke.
They got Taylor already ranked at 5.
Look at Tyreek Hill. Look at that. Look at Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I guarantee you, I ain't going wide receiver this shit.
Okay. Question: if Aaron Rodgers is not in Green Bay, those rankings for those 2 players, they fall, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So that ranking is only contingent on A-Rod being there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we got Kelsey. Okay, so tight end is another conversation. Do you go tight end in the top 25, right? Like, Kelsey, they got him up there. I don't see any other tight ends in there.
Well, Kelsey's probably the only.
Oh, Kittle's there. Kittle's 25 right there.
Yeah, Kittle's at 25.
And they got Patty in there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
They got Metcalf at 19.
AJ Brown and Metcalf back to back.
How do y'all feel about Cam Akers? Y'all think he's, but being a top 2nd rounder?
So many people that
I don't know about him being I don't know about him being like a top 2nd rounder. Look at everything else that's available after that. Like, is he better than DeAndre Hopkins, or I don't know, Patrick Mahomes at that pick? Miles Sanders?
Miles Sanders, I'm not so sure he should even be in this top 25 personally.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
There's a lot going on there. Is he talented that way? Yeah, but you know, Peterson just seems to hate giving one guy the ball. You know what I mean? Like, not Peterson, but at least that Eagle system is developed to be that way. With new coach, who knows, right?
Yeah.
But you know, didn't they just get a running back?
They got
like 8 running
who's
backs.
Who's the one that keeps getting? He keeps Jordan Howard and Kerryon Johnson.
And they got Kerryon, bro. You mean to tell me they're gonna get Kerryon to give Miles Sanders a RB1 numbers?
Yeah. A lot of new coaches.
Yeah, this rank. Yeah, I don't know about this ranking.
Yeah.
I don't see Mixon being that high, and again, Akers and, like you said, Sanders.
Yeah. So,
it'll be interesting.
Any final words, because I want to condense this to just make it a quick episode for the guys. I'm sure they're waiting to know their draft order. We're gonna make them wait until this episode to know their order, right?
Oh well, if they know we did it, they could just go on the site and probably pull it up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna edit this quick. The shorter this video, the quicker it is for me to edit. I got the template already done. We should be locked in for this within like a 9 Eastern release, maybe 8 o'clock.
Sounds good.
All right. Any final thoughts, gentlemen, on our first live draft order?
Good luck. That's all I can say.
The Buffalo Bills will play the LA Rams for Super Bowl, whatever it is, 53, 54, whatever the hell it is.
Doesn't matter.
Wow, Super Bowl predictions already?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I get it. You guys got a good team, you know, a playoff squad. I get it. You know, it makes sense. I can't have that conversation, but goddamn.
My prediction is Bills by $1 billion.
Yep. And looking at the schedule, I say 14-3.
Ooh. It's crazy hearing that weird number that we haven't heard for records for a long time. So
let me ask y'all something. How will the Bills do on a different in the NFC?
In the NFC? What do you mean?
I mean, like in a different division.
I think they compete in any division.
Yeah. I think they could compete in any division, bro.
The Jets aren't going to do well this year. Miami's got the worst schedule in the AFC East. The first 6 games, they're probably going to start out 1-5, maybe 2-4. And New England is New England.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are in an easy ass division.
We're not in the easy division.
Yes, you are. That division, come on. Only contender there it's been the Patriots, and that's it. Cut it out. The Bills in the AFC West. Come on, man. Really? And not even. What's the other tough division? The NFC what? South or which one is it?
What the hardest?
Yes. Which one's the? No, damn, can't think right now.
The AFC South has always been tough because of the. Is it the Steelers? Do they play in the North?
Yes, Steelers and
Steelers are in North, yeah, I believe.
Yeah,
so.
that's a tough decision. Division. That's a tough division right there. The AFC North. That's always been the toughest division, but mostly because of the Steelers and like. Not the.
So, all right, let me ask y'all this then: where would y'all rank y'all division as far as the rest of the divisions in the league?
Probably third.
Yeah, I would
the third hardest division.
I would put us up there, bro.
What?
NFC West is number 1.
NFC West is that would be my number 1.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just don't know.
Damn, then followed by wherever Kansas City.
I'll say AFC West is up there for sure.
Yeah, AFC West is top 3 guaranteed.
Yeah, they're up there. NFC South slept on. I think that's a competitive division. The Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
Yeah.
Bucks, right?
Yeah. And then the NFC North traditionally has been a really tough division, but it's been a big retooling up there, especially if Aaron Rodgers leaves.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers might get traded to the Saints. I have to open up again.
That happens. Look at that. Tom Brady is in the NFC South. You see? The balance of power will shift, man. NFC South will move up to the top 3.
I mean, I think if Rodgers is going to go anywhere, it's going to be Denver. I don't think there's any other.
Yeah. Actually, I don't.
He wants to go, if he is going to go there, because, well, I don't think Elway's the GM anymore.
Listen, only two teams that trade Hall of Famers are the Raiders and what's the other team? Yeah, there's only 2 teams that do that, and the Packers are not one of them. Rodgers ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm willing to bet my winnings. Rodgers ain't going nowhere. I guarantee.
I don't think so either.
There's no way. Because you just got to think about the value. Like a team is gonna have to cuff up a lung. Plus 30 first-round picks. You get me?
You lose your future.
Nah, they have a stupid Gooston Ticks or whatever the hell his name is. He's retarded. The report came out last week. He wants, what is it? 2 1s and a second rounder.
Dude, I'll do that shit immediately. If I'm a
Wait,
team like
2 1s and a second rounder for Rodgers?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo,
that's it.
I'd be like, I'll throw in Gordon, I'll throw in Drew Lock, I'll throw in anybody, bro. What you want? I'll give you ownership stake.
He gave up a 1 and a 4 to move up just to get Love. So
that's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Would have never predicted that.
No one.
Oh yeah, that other team is Dallas. Dallas is the only other team with the Raiders that trades fucking Hall of Famers.
Well, gentlemen, on that note, I am looking forward to trash talking and doing this some more.
Definitely.
Everyone else who missed out, don't miss these when we tell you.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. If you don't like it, just submit an email to mind your damn business or go play in another league at gmail.com. Anything else, gentlemen, before we sign off?
Nah, good to go, man.
Nope.
Will we do a call for the rules before, like, per usual, how we do it every year? How do you want to do it?
We should. Yeah, we definitely should.
All right. So we'll continue discussing that and schedule it, I guess.
All right. Sounds good.
On that note, for Mike and our champion, the Bat.
It has been a pleasure.
I'm P. And that's the Fantasy Standard.
Yeah.